Your body is speaking to you right now, but you're not listening. It whispers through that persistent ache in your shoulders, shouts through the tension gripping your neck, pleads through the knot in your stomach. Yet you silence it with pills, dismiss it as stress, and wonder why the pain keeps returning. What if I told you that every ache carries a secret message? That the great physician Ibn-Sina, over 1,000 years ago, understood something we've forgotten in our modern rush to numb and medicate: the body never lies. In his masterwork, The Canon of Medicine, Ibn-Sina revealed a profound truth: the body is the house of the soul. Every pain in this sacred dwelling is a letter from its inhabitant, written in a language we've trained ourselves not to understand. You rise each morning with rigid shoulders, a clenched jaw, a churning stomach, and tell yourself it's merely fatigue. But Ibn-Sina knew better. He understood that the body translates what the soul conceals, transforming emotional wounds into physical symptoms you can no longer ignore. That evening, headache pounding behind your eyes? Perhaps it echoes thoughts you dare not confront. The mysterious chest pain that doctors can't explain? Maybe your heart holds griefs you've never honored with tears. The chronic tension binding your back muscles? You might be shouldering burdens that were never yours to carry, trying to be stronger than flesh and bone can endure. Ibn Sina was both healer and philosopher, recognizing that humans exist as unified beings, body, soul, and mind dancing as one. When the soul suffers, the body suffers. When fear constricts the heart, muscles mirror that constriction. When anxiety steals your breath, your body hoards its energy, and pain becomes the voice of this desperate holding. We've been conditioned to view pain as the enemy, discomfort as a glitch to be quickly patched. We've learned to silence voices rather than listen to their wisdom. Painkillers for headaches, tranquilizers for worry, sleeping pills for restless nights, all while forgetting that these signals might be breadcrumbs leading us toward genuine healing. Picture this: your body attempts to communicate something vital, and you deafen yourself to its message daily. Imagine if this discomfort represents your soul's final attempt to awaken you to something requiring your attention, understanding, and care. In Ibn Sina's healing tradition, the wise physician listens to the body as intently as to the patient's words. He recognizes that symptoms aren't the illness itself, but messengers from the deeper disturbance. And authentic healing begins when we decode what the body desperately tries to convey. Pause here. Close your eyes. Rest your hand on whatever part of your body calls for attention right now. Ask gently, what wisdom do you hold for me? Don't rush toward answers, simply listen. A transformative moment arrives in every person's journey when pain reveals itself not as an adversary but as a teacher. This revelation doesn't come easily. It emerges after countless nights of resistance, endless days of suppressing inner voices, years of fleeing from truths your body whispers in the dark. When you finally begin truly hearing your body's language, you discover that every ache carried a gift in disguise. That chronic headache wasn't merely tension. It was warning you that you think about everyone except yourself. 2. You were living inside other people's minds, carrying their anxieties, solving their dilemmas, while your own life withered from neglect. Every organ within you holds memory like a living library. Your heart remembers each betrayal, every disappointment, all the love left incomplete. Your stomach archives each worry, every fear of tomorrow's uncertainties. Your shoulders bear the crushing weight of duties you never chose and expectations others imposed without asking. But here lies a secret no one whispers. These memories aren't punishments, they're guidance systems. Recall the last time your back screamed in agony. What storms were raging in your life? Were you supporting more than your frame could bear? Were you playing the pillar for everyone around you while your own spine curved under impossible weight? Ibn Sina taught that the skilled healer perceives the threads connecting physical and emotional suffering. He understands that the body doesn't express itself randomly, but with profound wisdom accumulated over lifetimes. When your head throbs, examine what thoughts spiral endlessly in your mind. Which decisions do you postpone indefinitely? What truths send you running in the opposite direction? When tightness grips your chest like a vice, inquire, what emotions do you bury alive? Which words burn on your tongue but never find voice? What love do you hide in shadows, or rage do you fear unleashing? When your neck muscles seize and spasm, Consider which direction you're always facing. Do you live perpetually in yesterday's regrets or tomorrow's terrors? When did you last rest peacefully in this moment? Genuine healing begins when you stop being your body's victim and become its partner in the dance of consciousness. Instead of demanding, "Why does my back torment me constantly?" offer, "Thank you, faithful back, for enduring so much. What do you need from me now?" Rather than cursing your headaches, place gentle hands on your skull and whisper, "I know you're trying to protect me from something. Help me understand what it is." This simple shift in perspective unlocks healing channels beyond imagination because your body responds to love, acceptance, and recognition. It responds when you cease fighting it and begin collaborating. Choose one area of your body that consistently calls for attention. Sit in stillness, place your hands there with reverence, and speak aloud. "I thank you for all you've endured on my behalf. I apologize for the countless times I ignored your voice. I want to understand you. I want us to heal as one." You might feel awkward initially, but persist. Practice this daily for 1 week and witness the transformation, not only in your discomfort, but in your entire relationship with the temple you inhabit. Health represents harmony between soul and flesh, as Ibn-Sina illuminated for us. This harmony doesn't emerge from silencing the body, but from hearing its message and living according to your authentic truth. When you live genuinely, your body exhales in relief. When you stop performing as someone else, your muscles release their desperate grip. When you speak truth, even when it stings, your stomach unclenches. When you honor your heart's calling, your head stops its relentless pounding. After this entire odyssey of listening, understanding, and healing, you arrive at a breathtaking realization. Your body was never your enemy. It was simply trying to guide you home to yourself. It cried out not from hatred, but from love, too fierce to watch you live someone else's life. Your body is your first temple, your original classroom, your personal sacred text. Every cell carries a story, every organ preserves a memory, every pain conceals wisdom waiting to be discovered. True healing isn't becoming someone without pain. Healing is becoming someone who understands pain, honors it, and learns from its teachings. Ibn-Sina lived a millennium ago, but his wisdom transcends time. Know your body, know yourself, know your creator. These 3 forms of knowledge are woven together and cannot be separated. But what happens when your soul itself cries out in silence? When you look in the mirror and see a stranger staring back? When the pain runs so deep that even listening to your body isn't enough to heal the fundamental disconnection from who you truly are? Sometimes, beneath all the physical symptoms and bodily wisdom lies an even deeper wound, the loss of your authentic self. If you felt this deeper ache, this silent scream of a soul that feels lost and unseen, I invite you to watch my previous video where we explore Al-Ghazali's profound journey from spiritual emptiness to authentic wholeness. Because while your body speaks the language of your soul's needs, your soul itself may be desperately trying to find its way back home to you.